Bam! 11,600 damage. Now, was that max? It didn't seem like I was going as fast as I could be. Let's see if we can increase the damage by doing an even tighter dive. Hey there folks, Mazion here, and today we're playing Ark Survival Evolved on Mazion's Lonely Island, and today we're going to look at the Griffin from the Ragnarok pack. I've got one behind this door. Behind door number 1! It is a Griffin. It is glorious, look at it, it is beautiful. It is beautiful, and so I have summoned one of these in so that we can play with it today. Now there's a whole bunch of cool information about these guys. One of them being that when you go out to, or some of them being, when you go out to tame them, they travel in groups of 3s. They have a terrible turning radius, and you want to trap one to try to tame it because it will fly away quickly once its torpor has gotten high enough. So you want to try to trap it and then tame it. So those are some things that you'll need to know when you go out. Other things you'll need to know are that it has an extremely terrible turning radius, apparently, when it is wild. So it'll just fly around you in circles and you can stand still. This is information that we found on the wiki. I haven't had experience with this myself. Some of the information is kind of conflicting on the wiki. It does say that they have a weak attack compared to some other flying creatures when they're wild. But it also says that a danger is that they're very powerful. So it's very, very interesting. They have also got some other really cool features, like they have a dive where they can dive quicker than they can ascend. And that dive can increase damage on a primary attack. And also there's a ground slam attack. All kinds of cool things with this guy. It can pick stuff up. It can strafe in the air. I mean, it's pretty amazing. There's some pretty amazing features about him. And we're going to look at a couple of those right now. So we're going to get on this guy real quick. One thing that you do need to note, and we have tested, and I will show you right now, is that cheat infinite stats. When you are... Is that infinite stats on or off? I don't know. I don't know. That must be off. All right, good. When you're in the air and you're diving on these guys, you actually take damage on your character. So if you continue to do these dive attacks over and over again, eventually you'll die. So it's a important thing that you bring health potions if you're going to be a Griffin Raider. Make sure that you do that. That is a thing. So let's go. We're going up to the top of the world here. I'm gonna go up to the very top to show you, to prove to you that this is a true thing. Oh man. So we're at the very top of the world. We're actually above the Vish Queen. If you press I, you can see we've got 300 health. And then so now we're going to do a dive. So dive straight down. All I gotta do is hold shift. If you let go of shift, you will no longer dive. But as soon as we hit the ground, bam, you will see that we have 275 health instead of 300. We've lost some health, and actually the more that I do this, the more that I do the diving, the more health that I lose. It's been very, very interesting, to say the least, to play around and try to figure this guy out. They do have a little bit of color variation. This one is darker on the top than the last one that I was playing around with. But so, if you saw last time when we landed, we actually did the ground slam. We'll do another one again just now. So this is the ground slam. Bam! And so that actually does an AoE radius damage. It is less damage than if you actually do a main attack when you slam. So let's look at my health again real quick. See, now this time my health is continuing to drop after we landed. And the first time we lost 25 health, that time we lost some additional health. So for the interest of playing around on this Griffin today and testing it out, I'm going to use infinite stats. I think that is a smart move. A smart move. So let's check out the stats of this guy. He started off with 7,700 health. Now the last one started off with 10 grand. This one started off with 305% melee damage. Both of them had 136.5 movement speed. It looks like I got a food stat with this dude, which is unfortunate. The 10,000 health was pretty ballerific on the last one. Boom! Attack. 381 for the base attack. The last guy had 322. So what we're going to do now is we're going to test out the slam attack and the regular attack, just to show you what kind of damage that we're working with those two attacks. Bam! Boom! 2,118 damage with the slam attack. Now, if we go back up, it's important to note that you need to hit your attack far before you hit your target. If you do not do that, you will not do extra damage, kind of like the Rhino. So 5,297 damage with that, over 2 times the slam attack, and well, it's a lot, like 15 times the damage, or ish. I'd have to do some maths of the regular attack to the swipe attack. Now you can swoop down. Let me see. What we're gonna try now is we're gonna try to swoop and horizontally attack. Which is different. So let's swoop down. So that was only 381. I didn't do that good. I didn't do that well. Let's try it again, real quick. I still hit it for 5,297. That was a pretty far distance. Look at the distance on this guy. That's pretty far, man. It's pretty baller. It's like having a laser beam in your mouth. Like a super laser beam. And so this guy, oh, whoa, that's the wrong baton. Come down here, dude. Come down here. Right now. All right, so he should be able to grab onto his feet. Oh, came down. All right, so A and D on this guy will strafe. You can strafe fly on the Griffin. It is pretty ridiculous. Now, it can also pick up dinos with its front quarters, but I am not able to pick up snakes. It says dinos smaller than a parasaur on the website, on the wiki. So I can pick up this guy here. What the crap was that? Did you see that? That's something different I haven't tried yet. So when I pick this guy up, I need to pick up one of you guys. I'm just tapping the left mouse button. So I just dropped him with the left mouse button. Now, why it works that way, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh, I needed to pick it up. See what happens when we hold the button down. These are things I hadn't tested before. So we still just drop them. If you hold it down, you just drop them. If you tap it, you do not. And again, if we pick it up... Oh, crap. Oh, no! Everything is attacking me. I need stamina. Could I have some stamina, please? Oh, I've been caproed! I've been caproed! Good thing I have infinite stats on. Oh, crap. My gauntlets broke. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Griffin. Bam! Alright. Can you... Oh, I had it. Okay, cool. So let's pick it back up here real quick. Had a little bit of a debacle. I want to see if a right click does something different than the left click, because the left click obviously drops him. Nope, it's the exact same thing. So you can't attack in the air, like when you're holding something. It's not a thing. And so let's check out this Quetzal. I want to see if we can chase it down or not. That's another thing we haven't tested yet. Ooh. We can chase a Quetzal. We are fast enough to catch one in the air easily with no movement speed increase. That's pretty awesome, dude. Pretty awesome. So those are the main things about the Griffin that are going to be useful to you. It is a freaking amazing flyer. It's going to be a super boon to the game. You're going to see these all kinds of guys running around with these. Now, no ranged attack like a Wyvern, a little bit faster. It's got the strafe abilities, and it's got the dive attack, which is pretty ballerific. I think you're going to see these guys diving Wyverns. That's what I would do if I was on them. Pretty amazing. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to test out the combat abilities of these. Now, I want to tell you that I did take these guys out earlier, and it seems like you can just start right off destroying larger creatures to get good experience. So we're going to go right out and start off with some bigger critters. We could finish off this Quetzal first. And then we'll probably try some Spinos, Brontos, Diplodocus, those kinds of things to see how effective that dive attack is at really beating the crap out of stuff super quick. I mean, even Quetzals give good experience. Quetzals, Quetzal. So, I mean, the ability to be... Oh. The ability to be able to chase one down. Now, if it's that far away, it is a kind of a pain. It's definitely good. Because right now, for some reason, on my map, there are like 18 Quetzals. I haven't really ever seen that many before. Get dead! Alright, we killed him. We killed him, and we got some meat. I've taken the levels and I've pumped the melee damage a little bit on this guy. Now, another thing to note is that even though the Griffin's got legs, 4 of them, and should be buoyant, you would think, it can't go in the water, so you'll fall right off as usual. So we're going to go ahead and try to hurt some of these Brontos with our Dive-a-rooney attack. Oh, see, that time, I did not attack early enough. I was talking about that. You have to attack early during the dive so that you'll actually hit the creature. So now, that time, we should have got the extra damage on it, and we did. We really beat the crap out of it. Now, if you were doing this and you didn't have infinite stats on your character, it's going to continually hurt you over and over again. So, that was a level 16 Bronto. That wasn't too bad. I'm sitting on it now, looking at the other Brontos. So there's a level 8 and 20 here. What level's the Rex? 28 Rex? We got some other Rexes hanging out here as well. With the Bronto there, we only got the 1 level. So we're going to continue to work these guys. Take advantage of the work that the Rex is doing for us. Oh crap, the Rex got the... Crap, the Rex got the experience. What a jerk. I am! Ow. I need those guys to come back on land. That would be desired. Get him! Alright, we killed both with that. And the Rex was kind of far away from us. Pretty amazing. Let's go ahead and pump some stats. We got 4. Now, I wish I had the flying damage on the server all the time right now, my local instance. What level is this guy here? So if you don't press shift when you fly down, you won't have a problem. It's still only level 20. We need a big guy. We need a big guy to see if we can really put the hurt on something. But these guys are all puny. Puny weaklings! And if we just went and attacked them, see how long it takes to attack and kill. This is gonna take quite a bit longer in comparison. You gotta think about the flight time for flying up in the air and then flying back down at it. And then also, like we were talking about, since it wrecks your health, you'd want to have health potions if you were doing it that way. Oh wait. Oh wait. Griffin has reverse. Griffin has reverse. It also has speedy reverse. Doesn't seem that much more speedy. Oh man, that's awesome. You can back up with this guy. Back it up. Back it up. It's pretty awesome, man. Gonna run out of stamina, but before we do, dive attack! Oh, never mind. Did not dive attack. And now I have no staminas. Get out of here! We gotta get out! You stupid packies! Get out of my way! Land! Land! Took it a long time to land. This guy looks awesome, this Griffin. With the black on the top. Oh, he gave up. He gave up. That's pretty amazing. So I do want to mention that our patron servers that are hosted by Logic servers are going to have a Ragnarok server coming up, and it'll be in a cluster with our other Vanilla Island Ark server. And we're also going to be running a version of the Pooping Evolved Extinction map. So that's something that you can look forward to. And on the channel, we're going to be leapfrogging all of the series. So we'll be actually still playing Eternal. We'll be playing Extinction. We'll be playing Ragnarok. It's gonna be a variety of things. Bam! Oh, each hit like that is just devastating to the Bronto. Just a little crappy, stupid Bronto, though. And the Griffin does eat me. It takes Allosaurus kibble. Is its favorite food. Are you serious? Where's all my levels, man? I'm not getting a lot. So let's go find ourselves some Rexes in the snow biome. All right, so we do have a level 60 Rex here, and this is the guy that we're going to try to take down with the Griffin right now. We've only leveled it up a limited amount. We haven't put a lot of levels into the Griffin so far. We want to try to lead this Rex up away from the water because I don't want to deal with them down there. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You know you want to come play. Oh, you're not able to come play. All right, so let's try. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Rex, dive bomb! Bam! He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. Bloody immediately. Big hits. Where are you? Here we go. Bam! Oh, I don't know if we hit both of them or not. Now we could try the slam attack to hit both of them. Oh, we didn't slam really. That was kind of weird, wasn't it? That was kind of weird. Where did the other one go? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. Ah! Got the streams coming from the wings look pretty cool. All right, there it is. All right, that time I think I still got a nice whack on it. Come on, guys. Let's fight. And they're hardy enough to take him head on as well. So that is like very few levels in. You're able to take the Griffin out and really wreck some face. Didn't take too much damage. Just like 800. And we only got a couple more levels out of the guy too. But definitely gonna be pretty easy to level these guys up. Now I want to note that when you're on these guys and you're flying around with them, you can see that the turning radius is bad when you're trying to turn like this. But it's weird because I've had instances where it was able to turn very easily too. So I'm kind of confused about it. I'm not sure if that's a glitch in it where sometimes you can turn it easily and sometimes you can't. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. What level are you? It's too bad that you can't increase the movement speed on these guys. I mean, as long as you're high up in the air, you can get somewhere that is lower faster, but flying around up in the air is not as advantageous. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to max his melee stat, and then we're going to see if we can do some like really ballerific one-hit dive bombs. So we've maxed the melee stat. It is at 674.8%. That's the only thing that we've pumped on this particular dino right now. And we're going to try, there's a Uteranus down there, and we've got a Mammoth, and I figured we could try one of those. You know, we could also try to dive bomb a Quetzal. That might be pretty awesome too. Here we go. Bam! We killed the Carno. We did not one-hit the Uteranus, though. Where'd he go? Where are you? There he is. Bam! 2 hits for that level 96. Let's go find a Mammoth and try it on that. So, no ballerific one hit on the Uteranus. Maybe we didn't get it because I messed up the dive. But we should be able to dive one of these Mammoths pretty easily. They don't move very fast. You can see it really easily. Oh, level 20 Mammoth, one hit, no problem. There's a whole bunch of other Mammoths over this way. Come on! There's a couple of Mammoths. There's a couple of Mammoths. There they are. Here we go. Boom! Look at that! Did you see that? We killed like absolutely every one of those dudes. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. That was a large AoE attack. I don't think that we did the AoE bomb. I think we actually only did a swipe attack when we got there, and we hit all of those things at once. Now that's a pretty baller, man. That's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, pretty impressed with the Griffin. I'm pretty happy and psyched about it. Definitely gonna be a dino worth using. I am super slow because I'm carrying all kinds of crap. Maybe that's why I couldn't turn well. Get rid of all this stuff. No, it's weird. Lock up? Ark. Okay. Anyway, so it's weird because sometimes when I've been on this, I've been able to turn with it very simply and easily. And then right now that's not happening. So the last thing that we're going to do today is we're going to go back to the dummy and we're going to see what our upgraded damage is. All right. Our dummy's down there. Time to give it a shot. Bam! 11,600 damage. Now, was that max? It didn't seem like I was going as fast as I could be. Let's see if we can increase the damage by doing an even tighter dive. Nope, that's it. 11,691 damage. Regular base attack is now up to 841. So it's got a pretty big increase. And then last but not least, the slam attack. 4,676. Try that again. I'm worried that we're not getting as much damage as we could. Let me see. Do it. No, 4,676. So it is a pretty big baller. That 11,600 point damage price tag, if you will. Not a price tag. Is pretty ballerific. It is going to be a pretty big contender in Vanilla Ark. It's going to do a great job. I hope you guys enjoyed the spotlight on the Griffin. Bam! If you did, make sure you blast the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Mazion Plays Games. And as always, be excellent to each other. Bam! Have a great day. See you later. Eyeball.